Welcome, my dear adventurers, and welcome back to Venture Through Stars. We have Spicy as Alastor,
Hello there.
Tobey as Armando, Sven as Emeriis,
Greeting.
Renee as Muzan,
Yeah.
and Sendo as Sven.
Yes.
There he goes.
Yeah. So, we are going to continue where we last left off, in the streets of Vivilia Beach, where an entire ginormous mountain of snow is currently at.
Oh yeah, we did that.
Oh
You did
yeah,
do that, yeah.
I did die twice.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened. Fuck.
Near-death experiences.
Didn't I also get you real fucking high?
Yeah,
Indeed
you
you
did.
did,
You
yeah.
I'm gonna
did.
do it again eventually. I'm not telling you when or where, but it will happen again.
I will always be on the lookout for that shit. I just want to say that again, so I have advantage on every roll I have to take for that shit.
Sneak attack, bitch.
On the road.
You're gonna sneak attack the sneak attacker?
It's called a hand in your mouth with a shit ton of drugs in that hand.
What do you
Dude, you
people
did
wish
that-
to do?
Y'all wanna go look for new weapons?
Kimchi,
No?
have
Yeah.
you started the stream for us yet?
I'm not showing anything, so...
He's not showing.
Could you just pull something up so I can check if I can even see a stream?
Certainly I can pull something up really quick. I can
Is
just
Armando
try
going
sharing my
for an
screen.
Xbox?
But, we can now swap over to the ship, back to the ship, where only one person resides. The feline friend. Armando, you awake on an empty ship, slightly crashed into Vivilia Beach.
God fucking damn it.
Yep.
Are those new planks?
You see over at this area of the ship, the front left, there is starting to get fixed stuff.
Why do I even bother? Ah, wait for me. No, we can do it on our own. Oh man.
You can also look at the city of Vivilia Beach, where you see snow on the floor.
No, Captain, we don't have to wait. We can fight the fucking winter thing alone. I can land. I'm sure I can land the fucking ship. That's not a problem.
Do we hear him shouting at
No,
himself?
you are at the center of the city, which is nowhere near the coast.
Okay.
Okay, so it's snowing.
No, there's just snow on the floor.
I see.
Yes, it is.
And
It is not snow.
I heard through the grapevine that there are no people around.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any commotion going on?
It seems that the people start looking outside, checking if it's safe. Some even with some weapons, just clearing the streets. It is still very, very quiet.
Okay. Where have they crashed the fucking ship?
So you are on the docks, just on the docks.
I see.
He really didn't unlock the ship.
Order of operations. I'm going to look for my crew. I'm going to chew their ass out, and then I'm going to look for my mother and the rest of my other crew.
Mm-hmm. So you climb down the ship and
Yeah.
walk through the city. We cut back to the rest of the crew.
Good.
Really exhausted. Really exhausted.
If I'm not
I died
mistaken, me and
twice.
someone broke into a tavern.
Yes. you and
Yes,
me.
but then you got kicked out.
Yep.
Because you made fun of the person's accent.
I didn't make fun of the person's accent. Don't you?
Well, what can I do? What can I do? It's just fun, alright?
Could
If
be
it-
nice.
Fuck yeah.
Grazie. Well, I guess we'll have to find another tavern.
I mean, we could. Or we can go find, now hear me out, a blacksmith and see if he's in his smithy. And if not, we can borrow a few weapons and return them at a later date undisclosed to him.
I think you should never say
Come
the
on.
sentence, we should find a blacksmith ever again. Thank you.
No, but it's a good idea! Upgrades are required!
Upgrades may be required. Honestly, I
Exactly.
personally don't need them anymore, though. I might need
Yes.
some. I might need some jewelry, though. Maybe it's something with an
Exactly.
effect.
Now imagine this, right? We open that door, and right there, on the counter, or under the counter, or behind it, there's a safe. Just filled with gold. For fun.
Team,
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
how close am I to these two?
You are pretty close because you were with them not too long ago.
Can I hear what they're saying?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I'll walk up behind them, put one hand on each of their shoulders. So one hand on each person, not, I don't know, four hands.
Mm-hmm.
And say, anything obtained through thievery is cursed. And then just turn around and walk back to Muzan.
I would like to cast invisibility upon myself, please. For a reason. There's a very good reason.
I would like to hide in the shadows and try to not get caught by him.
I'm just saying this. I'm going invisible, but there's a reason. I will text you the reason.
Sure.
Wait.
Dude.
To give him a wedgie.
Dude, what about my +2 hammer? Or was it +1 hammer? Wait, I have to take up my notes.
I think plus
Plus
one
one,
hammer,
plus one hammer, yeah. That I just magically somehow, without magic, stole. Yep, I still love it. I still love it. It was the best. It was the best net 20 I ever had.
I've done the thing, Chemsy. I've sent you what I want to do.
And I responded. Very well. Elsie, you wanted to hide from
Yes.
him.
Yes.
Very well. Stealth against perception.
Oh my!
That is a natural one, but still a
Jesus.
14.
Jesus, thank God for your high ass motherfucking shit, dude.
Sven,
I
roll a
am-
perception check.
So upset.
Wait, who's
I
rolling
am
it?
so.
You are looking for him.
Him, the other guy. The guy that says shit is cursed.
Oh, okay. Then if you just say him, I don't know who you mean.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
That thing.
Gotcha.
Excuse you?
don't know you that
Emeriis,
well, man.
roll a roll a perception check.
It's still high as
Okay.
fuck, but I'm so upset. My
So-
fucking
You can technically
luck.
never fail.
Alastor, you went into the alley. Sadly, you tripped, but still a pretty good height. So I'm gonna take the first perception roll you did there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it rolled it 3 times, but the dice only rolled once.
Okay, so I'll take the 13.
Perfect.
What about
Somehow.
Well, on
no,
my side, it shows a 16.
yes,
On
that's
our
the
side, it
last
shows
That's
one.
13,
Well,
22,
that's the
and
last
16, bro.
It's 13, 22, 16. The first one is the one I
Okay.
chose because I always choose the first one.
Yeah,
Yes.
because mine shows 16, 13, 22.
Okay, I don't know.
It's okay. The app is funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're using
So,
the app,
with a 13, I would assume you don't notice it immediately. But then after like 2 seconds, you feel a slight breeze on your lower half.
Huh?
As in fact, you assume the invisible one pulled down your pants.
Oh boy.
Can I comment?
You can't comment always.
So I noticed that my pants have been pulled down. So I look down. I look around. He goes, "How does it feel to know that I'm bigger than you?"
Bro,
And pull my pants back
I'm
up.
casting my cantrip Ray of Frost and he's nuts.
At this point, the voice of reason appears. Please.
No reason!
The
No reason at all!
The voice of reason, Armando.
What do
you
we need
see,
reason for?
you see, a Sven that is now visible again, casting what appears to be a frost spell on a half-naked Emeriis.
Fucking yes, I am!
Oh
If you look
Why?
over, you can see Alastor face planked onto the floor,
my god.
and Muzan still seeming to recover in a sense.
Why? Why? Can't you be left alone for 5 minutes?
That was a bit
Reason.
more than 5
What do you
minutes.
expect from me? I'm full of drugs. You can't expect much. Back to what I was doing.
This man got me
Why?
high as fuck.
Stop frosting his nuts, man!
No! I will do it again!
It's fine. I don't mind.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. That's too good. Sorry.
Face blanket.
The situation is just so good.
One man's
Oh,
face
No.
blooded, the
shit.
other guy has the defense on. The other motherfucker's about to shoot a ray of ice.
You know the meme where the one guy just walks in with a pizza into the whole room full of fire. That is me and Toby right now.
That's fine.
It's going
This
fine.
is normal. Perfectly normal.
100% what came to mind.
Oh my god. I'm the unluckiest lucky person ever. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Are we done now with this?
I wonder if I hit the attack.
Armando, you see an entire ginormous mountain of snow in the center of the city.
I kinda always assumed that it was warm here.
Yeah,
Yes.
the thing is Winter Pillar was here. Until we killed him.
Correction. Until I killed him.
Correction. Until Muzan killed him. Because he did the most damage. And then he tried to kill me.
In your defense, you are very killable.
Fuck you.
That's a compliment.
Didn't he actually succeed in killing you?
He
No.
knocked me
No.
unconscious.
So yes.
Why
I got-
didn't I learn the silence spell? Why? Oh, why?
Because
Well,
then you wouldn't hear our awesome banter.
exactly. I mean, this is what a crew's all about, no? Chaos.
And finding the healthy middle of that chaos and being okay with it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we're still better than the wizard who tried to kill, or still tries. I'm not sure. Our wizard is worse than us either way. So, hey.
Have I pulled my
Wizard?
pants up?
I don't know if you pulled your pants up. You should know.
I tried to pull my pants up after I made the comment.
I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. A lot's been happening. Fully honest with you.
Because it's getting a little chilly.
Of course.
I wonder why.
Gee, I don't know, maybe because I'm balls deep in snow.
Does that mean you got frostbite nearly?
Eh. It's gray, which is normal, so I'm not sure.
We'll find out in 3 to 4 days.
It's not rock hard, so I don't think it is.
What is? Can we stop for one
We can
second?
move on.
We are moving on.
Yes, I have got my pants up.
Gotcha.
How do all the people look?
Stressed, but as they see, they're keeping their distance from the ginormous loud noises that are coming from the middle of the town.
No, I was talking about the crew.
Oh,
Are they fucked up pretty badly? Are they fine? Is Muzan still going on a psycho rampage?
Muzan is not going on a psycho rampage.
He's been
I would
beaten into
assume
submission.
that most of them are pretty roughed up, though.
I'm perfectly healthy. I didn't
Yeah,
take
you're
no
completely
damage.
healthy because invisibility, my guy.
Yeah. But I'm weak as fuck.
Yeah, the people that are in melee, yeah.
Yeah. I got fucked up real good.
Yeah, then I'm
I'm
going
fine with
to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on you.
Ooh. Thank you.
21 points of
Ooh.
healing.
Ooh. Nice.
Can I also cast a spell?
Of course.
Cool. I would like to do a 4th level mass healing word.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why does your dice roll 3 times? Can you reload? I'll take the
I
8,
can
so
reload.
everyone heals 8 HP.
Alright.
I think
I
you should
have no
reload
idea.
because it rolled 3 times again.
Yeah, I'm reloading. Okay, let's see if it has fixed itself. Just a quick little test.
Yeah, just testing. It seems like
There
it,
you
yeah.
go. That's fine. Cool.
Nice.
Good. But
So
yes,
how many
8
points have we filled in
HP to
total?
everyone. Everyone each heals 8 HP.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm
Okay,
still at
course of action. Here are the. Have you checked the remains in what I assume is this big snow pile?
Those are the remains.
Unfortunately, we could not salvage any kind of weapon, clothing, or anything really. Should
But
have
again,
stolen that before.
these are the remains. He did explode into this pile of snow.
Mm.
So that's
I
it.
guess
With
then-
with all the 4 pillars beaten, or
Well,
well,
3 of them on our side, 1 dead. Yeah.
we
2 are
We-
dead.
killed 2 of them.
2?
Yeah.
Two
The
dead.
spring
Is
pillar, my guy.
Serpentis,
One is
is
joining us.
Serpentis, did he not come back?
Serpentis
is not a pillar.
Wait, who the fuck is the spring pillar?
Spring pillar
The
was on
guy
a
in
train.
the train.
Yeah.
Oh,
Killed him.
oh.
And we killed him
I
good.
was not there for that. I was not there for that. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, no, that was the one. That was the one time I was sick.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Great.
Emeriis is just looking
You
at
were
these guys.
there,
distracted.
we were there
Yeah.
before, but in the actual
Yeah.
fight you were not there, I remember, yeah.
Yeah.
Emeriis is confused.
I will
Naughty dog
explain
pop
to
up.
hold up, Emeriis, I will explain to you. Follow me while they talk about their weird junk.
Okay, I'll
Gotcha.
follow him.
Well, drinks on me, lads.
Perfect.
Oh wait, booze.
Ooh.
That might have to wait.
I'm going
booze it is.
to lead the way to the Kitty Litter Inn, if we're done here.
Certainly.
Lead
It
the way,
is
Captain.
pretty in the middle from the coast to the middle. So you have to just walk back a little bit, which is going to hurt emotionally Muzan and Emeriis, who apparently have not seen it in the snowstorm and therefore walked past it.
The Kiki Litter Inn.
Yeah, that's where Muzan was trying to lead you before the winter pillar fight.
That's
Emeriis,
okay.
why didn't you just say that it is here?
I don't know what it looks like. I've been in this plane of existence for 4 hours.
Just
Plus
I
said.
have
minus.
no idea what anything looks like.
I just wanted to eat.
There's snow on the floor.
Could ate the snow.
I still have no idea what snow is, but there's snow on the floor.
Well, I'm going to scoop up a handful and put it in his hands. That is snow. Enjoy.
No, you can roll it into a bowl and he ate it.
Should I roll a d100 for that?
Yes,
It's
please.
very cold.
Emeriis, I'm asking you, do you want me to roll a d100 for that?
Go for it. I'm along for the ride.
Okie dokie, let's
I'm
see.
all about mixing.
That is a 4.
Okay.
I was going to say under a 10. You sadly ate the lemon flavored one. You would not recommend Emeriis. It's warm for some reason, and then so you wouldn't recommend.
Not my vibe, but I can see how people would like it. Captain,
Rule
you
number
want
one: do not eat the yellow snow.
Well, number 2, if you are eating the yellow snow, you should probably know. That's pretty
Why?
much it. Who's explaining this to him? I'm not doing it.
It
I'm
doesn't
going
smell
on
like
that.
lemons, and nobody went through this alleyway with a leaky beer keg. So go figure.
It could have been honey.
That's just sad.
I don't know what happens to honey when it freezes.
Someone just tell him straight up what it is.
It's piss.
Not the worst I've had. Throw it on the ground.
The fuck have you had?
I have spent 2 years of my life in the shadow of falling. You don't really have much food or water sources when you are falling for 2 years.
Okay, good
Huh.
for you.
That makes sense.
Nah.
Don't try to eat liver, it's not nice.
Did he
Wasn't
human
that bad
centipede
enough?
himself?
Oh my god. No. No.
No, I ate my clothes as I was falling.
That's kind of weird.
Either
Okay.
way, Kitty Litter Inn.
Get the litter in. I'm really sorry, but I'm so poor with names, Tobey. So I just wanted to. We got the turtle
Yep.
and someone else.
It was Malog, and I think it was Velara.
Okay, I'm just gonna write that next to them.
Yeah.
So so I can remember.
Okay, bye.
Which one did you say? Malok and Velara. Okay.
Velara.
Yeah, gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, so you see poking out of the kitty litter is your total friend, Malok. Armando, you're back.
Yeah, there was some urgent business to take care of, and as I can see here, there's been some upheaval here too.
We were really scared. You said like 4 days or something.
Yeah, the time kind of got a weird soup, and we had to pass through a bunch of different places and fight some magicians and wizards and demons and time, and I think you get the gist of it.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, that's a story told with some music and some ale. So
Yeah, come
let's
in.
go
I
inside.
can lock the inn. Like I can lock the tavern behind you all.
Leave it open.
We're still pretty unsure.
As I walk in, do I walk in?
Sure.
I look at the turtle. You have interesting creatures in this plane, and I continue walking.
Was that a Shadakai?
I have no idea, but he's kind of new here. He killed something. He ate some piss. And apparently he ate his clothes when he fell for 2 years, which seems unbelievable even for me.
You always had like your fellas are interesting.
Yeah, I thought the old crew was special, but this here is I think a bit of more than I could chew.
I
At
hope
least
you're
it
doing
wasn't
fine.
now.
What do you people wish to eat? I did cook for a while here.
Meat.
Can do, yeah. The others?
Give me your dish of the day, whatever happens to jump out of your kettles and pots.
Can do as well. The others?
I will take some pasta.
And I don't think I should cook cloves, elf. I don't know your name, sorry.
No, that's okay. My name's Emeriis. I have recently just appeared in this plane of existence, so I don't know much. So I'll trust my captain with my dish of choice.
He looks to you, Armando.
Give him the same.
Oh, okay.
The same.
And he retreats into the kitchen. The bar is, of course, completely empty. It seems that it was somewhat barricaded. So it's halfly barricaded now, because they have removed it somewhat.
So who was that?
An old friend of mine. I was part of a crew before, and he was our cook there. And Velara should also be here. She was our Well, he took care of our medical needs. And there has been some altercations with another member of the crew, and we all got separated. And I've only since found them, and I've left them here to, well, take care of my mother. Since some, I'll turn to Alastor. Can I say old friends, colleagues, distant? Well, what is the word I'm thinking about? That people that you know but you're not friends with. Acquaintances. Ah, that's it. Distant acquaintances. I don't know. Well, they have something to do with Alastor, and they are extorting the people of Rivalier Beach for money, and I don't particularly like that.
Okay, but I was asking more about the gigantic snow monster that turned into a pile of snow.
I assume that was the Winter Pillar, one of the 4 demon lieutenants of the Demon King. And, well, we now killed 2 of them, or you did, and befriended another 2. So now we can go and fuck with the Oni King. That's like the TLDR of all that.
You killed 4 of his lieutenants just so you could bed him? Why do you
No.
need to kill his 4 lieutenants if you just want to bed him?
We
don't
befriended
understand.
2 of his lieutenants and killed the other ones. And we don't want to bed him. We want to. I'll put it plainly for you. We're most probably going to kill him.
We are
As
just
long as it's
releasing him
fair, you can
his
count me
name
in,
into
Captain.
existence.
Or you could put it like Muzan, which is a little more dramatic.
Where is my
Thank you,
meat?
sir.
I'm craving flesh.
Man, you can't hurry an artist.
I sit in the corner and hum to myself while I wait for my food to come.
Gotcha. As the food arrives, you see Velara, the half-elf, bring them out, putting them next to all of you. Good day, Captain.
Lara, say, has there been any trouble in our absence?
I mean, when hasn't there?
Well, I mean, I'm talking about specific trouble, but I think you know that.
Yeah. Moloch wouldn't tell you, but it's not been good.
So, tell me what happened.
We are working overtime. The winter pillar was more of a blessing because they didn't arrive during that time.
No problem. Whoever it is now can get to you again.
Sure.
What?
I'm so confused.
We saved the city.
Yes, Muzan, you did excellent. Have some ale.
You're lucky I'm not going to drug him.
Well, so they How often were they here?
I mean, the winter pillar has been here for approximately 4 days now. So before that,
Remind me how long we were gone.
approximately a week, a bit over a week.
Okay, that's fine. That works.
Approximately, I don't have exact dates right now,
Yeah, that's fine.
but that seems to fit the best right now.
Okay.
Plus, if I'm wrong, I just say time shenanigans.
Yeah,
That's fine.
there's a lot of time
Um,
shenanigans that happened. So
So in the 3 days, did they take any money from here?
Of course, every single day. So we've been pretty much working 24/7, which is not something we're used to. I'm really tired. I really am.
I get up and move close towards the elf lady.
Okay.
Just standing there staring.
Mm-hmm. I put your foot
Emeriis,
over
I
there.
I don't look at him. I can see him from the corner of my eye. Say, Emeriis, you're being impolite.
I do apologize. I don't mean any offense, but you are one of the most beautiful beings I've ever seen.
I'll take that. I'll have to go to sleep now. I'll try at least to sleep. We'll see each other, Captain.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Captain, you should walk your friend to bed as I tap him on the back.
She's already walking upstairs.
That's okay, he's a feline, he's fast.
I think she's capable enough to find her room on her own.
Falls down the steps.
Not another
Like the
one of
thunder.
those. Uh, so, are you going to help me with that?
Mhm.
Well, the whole extortion business, because I don't really appreciate people robbing my mother.
Hmm. As long as there's money involved, I'm willing to do anything.
are you asking the
Yeah,
whole crew?
yes, of course I am.
Well, they're the organization I've been after for a while now, so I don't see a reason why I should turn you down.
I think the best thing would be to get rooms here and to just wait until they come.
That sounds like a good idea.
Slight, minor problem. I do not seem to have any currency. Well, that they accept here, I guess. Do you take spiked coins?
Are they
Maybe
made from gold?
I am not sure. But if you don't handle them carefully, they can stab you.
you might want to go to the exchange, right?
Do you take
I
coins
th-
and things in them?
I don't think that that you can exchange out of planar currency.
That's fair. Let me have a look at one of your coins.
I hand him 3 separate coins. One's a square with a round hole in the middle, one's round with a triangular hole in the middle, and the other one is almost like a gyroscope, but it's got spikes on it.
Can I determine their worth by both craftsmanship and material?
You can definitely. So the question is what to roll. I would say that would be intelligence.
Pure
Or
intelligence
investigation.
or investigation? Because investigation kind of makes more sense because I'm investigating the coins, I would say.
You can roll investigation or pure intelligence.
I'll
Don't know.
peek over his shoulder and try to help him with my experience with the coins of the known universe.
The known universe.
So advantage or you can
Yeah,
roll
sure.
separate?
You can
Okay.
roll with advantage
I
or roll
think you
separately.
can take advantage.
Okay. 17.
17.
That
17.
helped.
You
Thank you.
manage. You have knowledge about worth of shit.
Yeah. Who would have
So
thought?
with the whole total of his coin bag and the coins that you see in front of you, you do notice that he has approximately worth 15 gold pieces in his bag.
Damn, my boy's loaded.
That is not bad
15 or
money.
50?
There's a lot more pieces there, of course, but in
But,
recalculating it, it would be approximately 15 gold pieces.
15, eh? Well, that ain't too bad.
Is that a lot?
I mean,
It's something.
yeah, you can buy a couple things here for it, but you can't buy a house or shit like that.
I don't need a house. I plan
Yeah.
to be on the move for a while.
Yeah, well, we're on equal terms on that.
Okay.
How much does a room here cost, Armando?
Well, I think with all that has happened, there is a bit of vacancy here, I would assume.
Yeah.
And since we're helping the cause, I think Mother would be more than willing to just put out.
Just go to discover's rooms, alright. I'll take that. We don't have anything more to talk about, right? I'll go and join my pastor.
I think that's the plan. That's the plan for the next few days, to just wait for them and then see what happens.
Alright.
As you all hear a knocking on the door.
Fuck's sake.
Jeezy, I swear we haven't even had a chance to rest yet.
Dude, I just wanna eat my pasta. Is it a loud bang, like something from
No,
someone
it
who
is. It
demands
seems
something?
like a very polite knock.
I'll go
Huh.
and open the door.
Certainly, and on the other side you see slightly towering over you, Koi Felen.
Ah, god damn it. Well, Miss,
You just say,
is it
God damn it!
is it Felen, right? Miss Felen?
Yes. She
Okay,
just
yeah, then
walks in.
please,
Jesus.
please be my guest.
I do a slight bow and get to my pasta. I'm really craving pasta.
So, I assume you all defeated the Winter Pillar.
Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to see it, yes.
Good, that means 2 pillars to go. Very well done.
The last two seem to be helping us with the elimination of the Oni King.
Excuse me?
The last two are willing to help us in killing the Oni King.
How so?
We call for them, they help us. They are not fond of the Oni King themselves.
Muzan,
Yes, mistress.
Delicious.
what is this about?
That wasn't part of my plan. I got overruled by them.
Ask the captain for a more detailed explanation. I'm gonna eat my pasta.
Well, by mixing masterful diplomatics and supreme tactical warfare, we managed to gain some allies for our cause. Well, in my experience, it kind of helps to talk to the people before you try to stab them.
And in my
Especially if they
experience,
want
people
that.
don't listen.
Well, so do you, don't you?
I don't like your tone. I don't like your tone.
Uh, be it as it may, the summer pillar and the autumn pillar apparently didn't really appreciate becoming what they are now, and well, let's say they are thinking about a swap in management, if you so
A coup
will.
d'etat.
We just behead the politicians we don't like in my city.
She's walking up to the bar and just sits down, puts her cover of the sword just on the table. Wow, news are just keep getting better.
That is a beautiful blade.
Well, that is some very ugly sarcasm.
You know, like creating a creature that obeys on defeating for war, making a creature for war, was already a difficult thing to get across. Believe me, I had to argue a whole lot to make Muzan happen.
Hmm.
And I
Don't
didn't
worry,
kill them.
mistress. The moment the meager existence of the Oni King's reign is over, I'll exterminate those two plagues.
That is not the point, sadly, Muzan.
And that was not the deal.
Stupid question. Who's going to become the Oni King once the current Oni King is dead?
Hopefully no one.
But how would that balance?
We go back to the golden age of Yoshinwarin, where there was no Oni King.
It's not really about killing this Oni King. It's about killing the Oni King as a thing in general.
You see, I've killed many things, but something that's almost impossible to kill is an idea. Because you can't
The
kill
idea
concepts.
will be exterminated by my presence after I destroy the Oni King himself and his two last servants.
For that,
They
you would
are
have
not his servants. That's like the whole thing about them.
also killing the idea of an Oni King seems to be impossible until you obliterate a current Oni King so that nobody stands up to become an Oni King, no? That is the only way I would see a possibility of killing the idea.
I mean, I don't think becoming the only king is a thing. That's more like something you are, isn't it?
I mean, the last Oni King became the Oni King by simply destroying the entirety of Yoshinwarin.
Just don't
Very
let anyone
hopeful
destroy your
that
Yoshinwarin.
yeah, we're
Bob's your
very
uncle.
hopeful. Yeah, it's just yeah, and you're not helping with that, really.
I think
What
I
what
hit
are we
the nail on the
keeping
head.
alive? What are we keeping alive? The literal pest, and secondly, the creature that can summon a sun.
Have you been on the other planets? Not having a son on Icarus is fucking depressing.
Oh yeah, it most definitely is. But I would also love for not having a sun in Yoshinwarin. That would also be appreciated.
Well, that is also not part of the deal, so I don't think that you're in big trouble of that. And
And
summoning a
I don't
sun
really
doesn't
see.
seem
I
to
don't.
be an instant thing. So if he tries something funky,
From
we
our
all can
data
guarantee
record,
that we will.
from our data record, this creature known as the Summer Pillar is known for being able to kill gods. Not betting my bet that he cannot kill a village.
So he kills gods by summoning his child.
Written with a U, not an O.
Sun. What's that?
Oh, I forgot the Shadowfell. Alastor, how would you explain the word sun to a child?
A celestial body that emits heat and light.
It's a big fireball in the sky. It
That
makes
lights
the day
things up.
bright and warm.
Yes.
But
So it's a
secondly,
fireball.
dear
Mhm.
captain, you call yourself.
I think the others call
How?
me that.
How do you have their trust?
We don't.
Exactly.
How do we have their trust?
How can we trust them?
Well,
What if they said that to survive for the big fight? So we either plan
Then
around that because that's why I'm here. I was about to get you all to the big planning meeting, but I don't seem I can trust you as well. So I might just get Muzan for it.
well,
And the Shadow Wizard.
you have to give to receive. And
Don't really have much to give right now.
they
Really
trusted us, and we trusted them. I've talked to a bunch of shady folk, and in what they told us, they seemed earnest, and everything they said to us up until this point has proven true. They are not the servants of the only king. They are his slaves, more or less. And well, they appreciate being freed from him because they can't beat him alone, and we appreciate their help.
And I would also assume
And
they would appreciate being alive, which is not going to happen if they're going to go against him. There will
well,
be a lot of death.
that is what
Maybe.
they said, and we said, well, we killed all the others, so I think we can kill the only king if you help us. And the Sunma pillar took a real hard look at us and said, ah, well, fuck it, I think you can do it.
My lady, you have been portrayed quite a bit in your past, have you not?
What is the elf going about?
I don't
He's a
think he
weird
knows
fellow.
himself.
The funny thing about trust is trust requires faith. You don't have faith in people. What's there to have faith in?
Well, that does not really sound like my problems. I'm trying to win a war here.
Is the gold involved?
If it survives.
I'll I'll look at Queffelen with all the earnestness I can muster and trying to be as persuasive as I can be and say, Miss
See the
Felen,
person with eyes.
I I really do trust them. We talked to them, and while they had all the opportunity to just grind us to dust, they didn't, because we gave them a chance. And now they are willing to take on the Only King with us, and I really think that you should give this whole thing a chance as well.
We don't have chances. What do we do? What do we do? What if you are wrong? We go into this battle, they betray all of you, and then we all die.
Yes, but what if I am right? Can I
Can we
try
build
to
on
roll
those
persuasion?
chances? You can roll for persuasion, yeah.
Well,
And then make a
I'll
sound.
extend my arm. So far, our track record is pretty good, I would say, and I've yet to be really wrong about someone. And I'll roll
Plus, if you-
persuasion.
plus,
17.
17. Okay.
ooh,
We're not rolling that well today.
Let's
No, we're
see.
not.
Let's see. I'll get my boss dice for that.
plus, if we're wrong, it's not going to be our problem anymore.
Oof. Wanna know what I got?
Net 20.
An 18.
Oh,
Fucker!
oh fuck.
I mean, someone could have chimed in. Oh yeah, Captain, now I'm going to have to persuade
Yeah,
her.
but
Ah,
that's
Miss
but
Glenn, he's
I
so
don't I
right.
don't
keep
think that's
saying,
gonna
yeah.
give us advantage. I don't think that's gonna give us advantage. We are
I
not
did
good
say-
at talking.
I did chime in. I said if we do die, it's not going to be our problem anymore.
This
That is
not
a fucking
helpful.
bad argument for all this. Well, either way.
Helpful. Armando, was it?
With my lives. Well, all 9 of them, if you want, if you so will.
She just puts her arms on the table, covers her face. I hate this so much.
Well, if you don't want to join us, then just stay out of our way. Because we're doing this our way. And if you're not content with that, then it feels like that is your problem.
No, that's not the point here. The biggest point is that we have one chance to do this. Either
Apparently not the
it's
captain. He got 9.
over or we're victorious.
So, I'm offering you a trump card. The Only King reigns with fear and wrestling other things into submission, or that's kind of what I got from all the stuff I heard about him. And people like these, they don't really expect to be betrayed, especially by the ones that they are trusting so much as the Only King with his lieutenants. So I can only imagine that, well, it would be quite a surprise if the remaining two pillars showed up to, well, help him when there is an attempt on his life, and then they are the ones who are delivering the finishing blow.
Compromise. Do you have a way of contacting these pillars?
I forgot. I think I do. Autumn gave me a sending stone, I think.
The sending stone is
DM
literally
question?
Sven.
Oh, right.
Sven is the sending stone.
Then what am I thinking about with the sending stone?
I forgot if we have one.
Apparently, the fact that it's your teammate.
Because I don't think so. Because I think someone would have it in its inventory.
I'll have it.
Yeah, fair. Well, we can contact the Autumn Pillar, but we have been warned to do so sparingly since it might blow our cover.
I have one compromise, okay? The pillars. This will be a ginormous fight. This is going to be another war in Yoshinwarin. And history likes to repeat itself, but we'll learn from it. Our biggest disadvantage in the war in Yoshinwarin was that we were surprised. We didn't have units set out. Now we can plan. There was a lot of fighting happening outside of Yoshinwarin because we had to flee. If the pillars, the two pillars, are fine with fighting on the outskirts, I will allow it. I will talk to the other leaders, but I'll allow it.
I thought we were going to take the fight to the Only King.
Yes, he still has an army.
That is certainly a good use for them.
Well, from what the pillars told us is that as soon as, to put it rather harshly, the shit hits the fan, the Only King teleports them to him to protect him. So if we manage to find the Only King, catch him off guard, and sneak up to him, we can fight him wherever he is, and not endanger Jorgenvaren, and maybe even
Then
circle, like,
depending on
can avoid
how,
his army.
depending on how he summons them, because I had a general plan done out with all of you in mind. So I was assuming that we have found only really one way to get inside unseen. And the other one that would be possible is very out of the way. The one way that we are going to use is through the cellar. I would have said that Muzan would go through it. It is distant, so we don't have to worry about his noise,
Hmm.
but as someone that can distract the Oni King, I would say Muzan is the best.
He is good at distractions, if I had to guess.
He's really good at keeping enemies on him.
Yeah. He's good at getting the attention of everyone, even if he doesn't want to.
So that was step one, getting Muzan to distract the Oni King on whatever he's doing. Step two would have been actual sneaking by what I assume is at least somewhat trained to be a ninja by now.
Well, I've tried so far, but you've got to help me with a couple of the things in the scroll. I'm not quite sure those.
We teach on feminine builds, I'm very sorry.
Yeah, it's all
Sexist.
good.
We have free schools for men. I would assume I'm not the sexist one here.
So one sneaks in and then?
I would have said then that Alastor does the other way that I exclaimed. So then Muzan would have assistance, and we could prolong it until we, the rest of us, reach the castle.
What would my role be?
I sadly don't know you. I have not been informed about your existence, so I have not made a plan for you.
He came into this plane of existence seemingly 4 hours ago, so we did not really have a chance to tell you.
I appeared into something sticky, and they found me.
Yeah, we found him in one of the big corpses.
I'm gonna be honest, I have different things to worry about.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
was mostly asking what his role is in combat.
I fight and I heal.
Cool. So like me.
He's a spellcaster, right?
Spellcaster fighter, I believe. Right.
Okay,
3
so
levels and 5
really
levels,
similar
6.
to me, yeah.
Okay.
I just want to note, he's really similar to Koifelen simply because they're both Divine Soul.
I sense that we both play the same kind of magic.
You can definitely get the idea of something about it because it seems it's originating the same way, or forming similarly.
Another
Muzan.
speed.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's it.
What armor are you wearing?
Chainmail.
That's heavy armor, right?
Mm.
I think you should get rid of the chainmail.
No.
For that,
When-
it's a bit of an oversight, but since my new character is also barbarian, if you're using heavy armor, rage doesn't give you resistance against piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning. Plus, I think chainmail also imposes disadvantage on stealth, right?
Yes, it does.
So that's
I didn't
another
know
thing.
that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
So all the benefits, yeah, all the benefits from
Yeah.
raging doesn't apply when wearing heavy armor apparently.
Yeah. have
You apparently
advantage
still
on
get the
strength.
rage damage, I think, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's also one of the bonuses. No, never mind. So you get nothing. Except the madness bonus, I guess.
Yeah. Guess we'd want him off of the chainmail.
What's the rules about a barbarian and a shield?
Barbarians can wear shields. That's not a problem. It's
He
only
doesn't
it's
have
only heavy armor.
proficiency with
So
shields.
Only has
either Muzan goes fully berserk for unarmored defense for 10 plus dex plus con, or medium armor.
Yeah, that would be 13. His unarmored defense.
If he
Total.
runs a shield, it goes up to 15.
yeah.
Yeah, but then you couldn't wield a Kanabo.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Two-handed weapon. Is that two-handed or versatile?
It's a two-handed.
Isn't there a feat that allows you to one-hand two-handed weapons?
I don't think so.
And even then, pretty much all his other stuff is using two-hand or is only giving bone to two-handed weapons. For example, Great Weapon Master, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he would be quieter, right? Does chainmail impose disadvantage on
does,
stealth?
yes, it does.
Yeah.
But Quifflin said that that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah. We
According
want
to
him
her
not.
plan.
We don't
Okay.
want it. We still want. If we want him to be a distraction, we do not want him to stealth.
Where do we even know where the Only King is?
Sorry again.
Do we know where the Only King is?
In Yoshinbaren, I'll assume.
Okay. So if we are going for the silent approach, you have multiple entryways into the Only King's lair, right?
I have. So there's two ways. One where you don't need to stealth, and one where you definitely do.
Is there a possibility for teleportation inside?
We are unaware of the routings of the guards. So teleportation may be very, very dangerous. Plus, most of our teleportation casters are focusing on getting the beast of the beast tamer into the fight.
I see.
We might
DM
want
question:
to get...
How far does Dimension Door go?
I think 500 feet.
500 feet. Okay.
I think so.
So I think it's safe to assume that 500 feet is outside of whatever building, lair, cave, structure the Only King is in.
Again, sorry?
It's safe to assume that 500 feet from the Only King is a safe distance to be.
From the tellings of the War of Yoshinvaren, if he is the ginormous form that completely destroyed the whole town, no.
For the silent approach.
For the silent approach,
I thought.
500 feet is probably safe, yeah.
Okay. I'm doing Ambros's thinking here because he knows Dimension Door, right? That's a wizard spell.
I think so. I can look really quick.
Yeah.
If he puts the familiar on whatever person is the distraction,
He can learn
he
Dimension Door,
can
yeah.
teleport himself and at least one another person there. Especially if he's looking through the eyes of his familiar, he can see where he is going.
That could be very useful because then he can dimension door himself and myself in. Give everyone else a chance to catch up.
You are a sorcerer, right?
Yes.
Who has access to some wizard spells for now?
Is Dimension Door a spell that you have?
Nope. I have Healy spells.
Sven, do you have Dimension Door?
Sven is currently not there. Sadly his internet died. He's working on getting here.
Fine. Do you know if Sven has Dimension Door?
I can look for you again, but I don't think so, because I don't think warlocks or druids get that spell.
No.
That's fine. How many wild shapes does he have?
How many what?
Wild shapes.
Uh, Bonus action. No, is it? Okay, it's an action. He has 2 currently.
Okay, that's not a problem. Does he have Pass Without a Trace?
He should be able to learn it.
Excellent. Can he cast spells while wild shaped? Is that something he can do?
I don't think yet. No. Not
Okay.
Yet.
How dexy is he?
He is not very dexy.
Very.
But if he wild shapes, he gains the
Yeah,
stats
I know.
of that.
Because he could. I mean, I'm spitballing here. If you're thinking about something that's also fair. I don't want to send in Muzan as the distraction. Because being the distraction probably means that he is going to be the sole target of the only King's Fury, and I don't want to run the risk of Muzan getting too injured too quickly.
For that, we have something planned.
So I would use someone else as distraction who is more expendable.
I volunteer as tribute.
Shut up! I'm not talking about you. I would myself go to be the distraction, because one, I'm not doing nearly the same amounts of damage as everyone else. Plus, I can probably distract the Oni King for the longest time without risking a full-on confrontation. I would go and take the bird with me. Then Sven, Muzan, and Alastor are going to sneak up with magical support from Sven. And when they are ready to deliver the first strike, Ambrotos and Emeriis are going to teleport in, and then all hell breaks loose.
Sorry, side note. Tobey, you're always my character's more melee based than magic based.
That's fine. The wizard is going to teleport you in, and then you're ready to fuck shit up.
No, I'm just letting you know, because like I'm not gonna sit at the back and throw spells, which I can do, but no.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Speaking of which, Emeriis would like to go take a sleep.
Sure.
Awesome. Emeriis goes to bed.
Okay, which room do you want to go into?
Whichever one is closest and is not occupied.
Okay, let's roll.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna make this easy. Higher or lower?
Then what?
Higher or lower?
Just say it.
Low. Because it's my fucking luck.
It's higher.
See? My luck. Okay.
Watch me
Please
when
don't.
I'm gonna go up.
Yeah. Emeriis, you walk into the room of Valera. Or Belara, sorry. Who is currently sleeping.
I go over and snuff it. No.
You
Oh,
smell nice when you're sleeping.
Emeriis.
I think you would probably get killed by Armando.
100%. I just go, oops, and I back away and close the door.
Gotcha.
Remember the room.
I don't need
Idiot.
to remember the room. I am pure.
Doesn't need to
Pure
remember it, he already did.
He has it. He already has instincts for that shit to find it.
And
Okie dokie.
smaller.
We go back down after Emeriis just went into another room and went to bed. We go back. Armando. I probably have this plan for approximately 1-2 weeks now. I really appreciate your ideas. I know Muzan. I was there creating him. I know his boundaries.
She's got a point.
Well, and while you were thinking about theoretical plans and ideas, I was out there fighting with Muzan and the rest of the crew, and I know how they are working together. I saw the strength and the weaknesses of, well, all but Emeriis. So I'm giving you my 2 cents.
You hear Emeriis shout from his room. I have no weaknesses.
And I think if you're half as much a warrior as you are making us believe that you are, you're going to at least consider my insight.
You should really watch your tone, though. I am. I'm just saying that I know what I'm doing.
Most of the time, when people tell me they know what they're doing, they are on the verge of making a catastrophic mistake.
Listen, I'm
I
not saying
find it
anything.
so interesting. I find you so interesting. You trust two creatures that are literal murderers of either a whole civilization with the Autumn Pillar or pantheons with the Summer Pillar. But me you don't trust. Interesting.
I'll sit down at the bar and put my hat on the countertop. Well, I'm also an opportunist. and I know when an opportunity arises. Well, when you're out there and you have to play the hand that you are dealt. If you don't know what your crew is capable of and how to use them, then you're not going to make it very long. And I think up until this point, we demonstrated that we work quite well as a crew, haven't we? Crew,
Then
haven't we?
I've been here 4 hours.
You're
I'm
also
not
currently
talking
actually.
to you.
there. You're currently not there, Sven.
No one was commenting. I was like, yeah, I haven't been here 4 hours.
I'll just look up with posture, like with my mask half up up my face with
He's
pasta
been
in my
eating
mouth and
pasta for
yeah.
last century, man.
Yeah, dude, I've been calling up more pasta all the time, dude. I'm loving it. And I just put my thumbs up and got back to my pasta.
Good
We're out
food.
of pasta, sir.
Hey, at least it's
You
not
say
frozen.
you say that you know Muzan's boundaries. So tell me, what is he going to do the second he sees the Oni King?
Survive the immense heat of him.
Good point.
He's going to attack him, and even
That
if
is
he
fine enough.
if
I
he
assumed so.
if he survives the immense heat and whatever attacks are going to follow, if the others are not fast enough or arrive even half a minute after Muzan, everything can go really wrong really quickly.
And for that we have the failsafe of Muzan's. I assume as you are traveling with him, you've noticed.
His insanity? His second personality?
The Kalister understands.
Dude, I've talked to the guy. He's fucking insane. Almost killed me.
And I've also talked to him.
I'm gonna assume you guys put that whole personality type into him.
I would more so say happy accident.
Happy? Sure, whatever you want to call it. As long as
As your
Amazon
captain
is
says, I'm playing with the hands I'm dealt with.
fair enough. He is really set on the goal that you are currently searching for, even if he has to kill everyone in his way. And when I say everyone, I mean everyone.
And
I'm
I don't see a problem with that.
I'm just not
I
in
do, but
not in favor of using Muzan as a battering ram when he could be
Well,
to put it metaphorically, the executioner's blade that cuts off the head.
Muzan, are you fine with it?
I will beat the Oni King into a bloody pulp.
See, he's fine with it.
I suppose that there's nothing more you can say here, Captain.
I truly believe, but with your fur, it will probably catch on fire if you get too close to the Oni King.
Yeah. I wouldn't want
Well,
to go near him either.
I
so.
submit.
Yeah. You can't go against the person's will, to be honest.
I'm quite sorry, but I truly think that this is, at least as far as I'm aware, the only way.
Just tell me, if no one if no one can go near him without catching fire, how are Emeriis, I, Sven, and Alastor supposed to fight him?
As far as I understand, the Oni King, it's a fuel-based system.
That's interesting. What fuel does he use then?
We aren't certain. We only had one fight to watch him, and at that one he was a Titan.
I mean,
How-
he's called the Oni King. It's going to be something stupid like people.
I was about to say that. It might be just soul or magical energy from people or just magical energy. If it's magical energy, we're gonna be fucked. Because I believe
Certainly.
an Oni King has probably a lot of magical energy.
I certainly cannot answer the fuel for certain. We know that he has a time limit though. And as long as we can keep him from becoming a Titan again, I think that's a win in our book.
I see.
Because yes, it is very hurtful to be near him. Imagine if you were close to him while he is the size of 10 buildings. Not small buildings.
Oh, that does sound awful.
So our biggest strategy now is to let him remain small. Does that sound good with you?
Yeah, yeah. That's it's a fair plan.
So I assume until we have weakened the Oni King for at least a bit, we can focus on getting through the defenses. So I was assuming that we have Muzan there to do his thing, Alastor as a failsafe, and us trying to get through. It will be pretty easy to getting through. We have beasts on our hands, and years worth of training of soldiers. Otherwise, if the pillars arrive, they can definitely release some stress from us. So we may help fighting the Oni King himself.
So we are basically there to keep the army off of Muzan and Alastor's back.
Pretty much.
I
And-
understand.
And if we can, we also get close if the danger outside doesn't seem too vital. Our biggest disadvantage is we have to fight the whole of Yoshinbarin.
Can I just ask one question about my role?
Certainly.
So
I'll be right back.
how
Mhm.
okay. How exactly am I supposed to walk as a failsafe? Am I to fight with Muzan, fight after Muzan has fallen, fight when Muzan is in a pinch? What exactly is the plan there?
So, depending on how fast you can arrive, of course. As said, your path is a bit more of a weird one. But if you arrive and you see a good moment to strike where you think you'll get, let's say, a surprise on the Oni King, use it.
Alright. Playing the strengths of a rogue. I appreciate it a lot.
I was thinking a ninja, yeah, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, also, it would be nice if you could kind of explain a bit about the scroll, because while being self-taught is nice, having a teacher to give you exact instructions might just be a better way to do it.
I sadly don't know when, but I can send over one of my pupils to try and help you.
That would be very nice, very helpful. Thank
Because I will have to get the other leaders of the clans to help us.
That would be, yeah, that's true.
So I will probably be gone now. Exactly, my ship is almost ready. We were just waiting for the snowstorm to
Alright.
go down. We are not faced to fight the winter pillar ourselves. We were faced to fight the spring pillar.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright.
So I'll be on my way to get the leaders now. Is there anything else anyone needs?
I I don't think so.
No, I'm fine.
Then I'll send a letter if we cannot see each other.
Alright.
The fight will probably be at 3 days if I can travel fast.
3 days. Alright.
I'm trying to gate to the other places, so it will be a bit faster.
Alright. Thank you very much. I bow slightly.
She bows back and walks out. These plates are not made for walking in snow.
I'm just walking
Try
on
gliding
the
on them.
axis. Literally ice skating.
Oh, that is wonderful. I imagine that now. She has the power of wind, so she can just speed ice skate down.
If anyone's watched My Hero Academia, Ida on
Oh
water.
yes.
I'm imagining just T-posing.
What I'm imagining is Vida from One Piece. In
Yeah.
Town.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You connoisseur.
True, true.
But which version of her?
The thin one, because that way she can slide.
Can we go back to D&D?
Yes, yes.
Well, what do you people wish to do?
I'm having a nap.
Yes, I know.
Can wizards create spell scrolls?
I don't think so. It takes a lot of time and money, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
Because spell scrolls are expensive. Because you have to infuse arcana into a piece of paper.
Mm.
Anything else?
I'm pretty done.
I'm just waiting for an instructor. So
Can Emeriis try and decipher that scroll?
Which scroll?
do you
The
mean
one
my
that Alastor-
scroll?
Yes, to see if he can perhaps offer some advice.
So we're going towards the next day,
Okay.
Possibly, yeah.
if we want to. Because you're sleeping currently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
Come on.
everyone shall take a long rest if they wish to.
Yes.
Finally!
Holy.
How many-
Holy.
Yeah,
Much needed.
Mm.
very much needed. Thank you. I have my spells back. I have my health back.
You
I
are
can
now at the next day, and Velara is looking at your injuries, Alastor. Because there are some devastating ones.
I mean, I did fall unconscious twice.
Yes.
So
So Velara is currently trying to bandage your lowest rib. The lowest right rib, because that one is not good.
I think, yeah. Of course.
Oh, wait,
I
wouldn't
wanna-
healing word heal that?
Not necessarily. Some things are still very much better treated by bandages
Cure
and
wounds.
healing.
Okay.
Cure wounds,
By
of course, is also very helpful, but
Yeah, but conventional healing methods are also
still
not
very
off.
good.
Yeah.
They are technically slower, but better in a sense.
Yeah, they heal. They have a better quality of healing than just some magic.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. So, Amanda,
Yes.
what's your plan to Mondragon?
Well, I think the next thing is taking care of the only thing stuff in 3 days, and then we're going to take a look at Mondragon. But we have to find him first.
I see. If you find the rest, tell them, just immediately tell them that I miss them.
Yeah, I'll do. I missed him too, and I'm really worried about them, especially since we didn't find any of them. We've been to really a bunch of places, but we haven't even found a single trace of them.
I'm just hoping worst doesn't come to worst.
He's too proud for that. He plays with his prey. I think they're going to be fine. And I'll bring them back here. I'll promise.
Thank you.
Emeriis overhears this.
She starts walking into the kitchen.
I sit down next to my captain. Captain,
Yes?
you know, it's very ill-advised to make promises you might not be able to keep.
It's also ill-advised to advise people that do not want to hear what you have to say.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to myself. You have my help. I'll help in any way I can. I promise.
The man we were talking about, I know him, and I know what he is like. He's too proud and too he knows that it would that it hurts us more that we can't find them than if they were dead. So he's to at least he's going to play with them for a little longer.
I put my hand on his head. Don't worry.
On my head,
Yes, on your head.
please don't.
No, it's not like that. Just like don't worry, we've got this. Okay, but he moves it to your shoulder. Emeriis moves to your shoulder.
Slides
You know
down.
what he's like, which gives you an advantage because you know what he's going to be like, what his moves will be, how he thinks. We also have another advantage. He doesn't know you have me. I can help.
Well, thank you.
Least I can do. I reach over the counter and try to get at this weird brown liquid that's over there.
Sure. As you're stretching, it seems it's like a normal bar where you cannot reach the shelves behind the table.
I thought
It's almost
I
like that's
I
by
meant-
design.
no, I meant the counterpart. Because a
The
bar
count-
usually has the part that you rest on, and it's got like that little dip and little table where the bartenders work. I'm talking about
So you're
that.
grabbing into parts where you can't see shit.
Yes.
Cool, you got a bottle of something.
I open it and take a whiff.
It smells strong.
I try to read the name on the bottle.
Let's see, let's roll what language it's going to be.
Oh,
Because there is a table for that. Let me just get the table.
I'll also grab 2 glasses while I'm there. Clink, clink.
Mm. Da-da-da-da. There we go.
Okay. What language is it?
I have to roll a d20. Wait, I was going to. Let's go, it's draconic!
No, great.
It's draconic. I assume you can speak draconic.
Common Dwarvish Infernal. Can I try?
I know that bottle. I wouldn't really.
That's okay. It's for me and the captain. And I open it and pour, I'd say about 2.5
The
whiskey
slight
glasses.
invisible liquid, yeah.
That doesn't look like it. You should drink it.
Has a slight blue hint on it.
Give it a little
Yeah,
sniff before
that-
you do.
Is that
That is some specialist stuff. I can't really recommend that.
I am 97 years old. I have tasted every single alcohol under the sun. This is a new world. This isn't plain.
You
I
don't
bet you
need an
never drank
inside
before.
check to know that he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Are you going to drink it?
As long as you'll do it with me, Captain. Be good health.
No, thank you. And if you are going to drink this, I'm going to lean as far away as possible and cover my eyes.
I'm gonna do the same as I see him do that.
Certainly, Emeriis, are you going to drink it?
Yes, but I'd like to walk outside just in case because they cut my eyes. I'm worried. I'll
Sure.
walk outside and look towards an open space.
You see outside, the crowds are walking. As you look upwards, I guess,
Yeah, I want
and
to
just take the it looked like something you do a shot of, so you just did a shot.
I would like to, before we do that, I actually poured the captain's half glass into my glass.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Oh,
So you
God.
drink the whole thing of approximately 2 shots.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Constitution saving throw.
No need.
What, I'm dead?
He's gonna spew fire. He's gonna fucking spew fire. I'm telling you.
As you feel it burning in your throat and in your stomach. You've never tasted something like this before. And we cut back into the thing as Armando, you look at the bottle a bit more precisely. You know what they have here. Ah, unfortunate. That was cleaning alcohol.
What? I have got that thought that we do poison. So,
I told him he's not supposed to drink that.
Because you noticed that this was not a bottle of alcohol. This was a bottle of cleaning supply.
Straight up drank bleach.
And he's from the Shadowfell, so it tasted fucking fantastic.
That's not how the Shadowfell works.
It does now.
What's that lore you're forcing upon me?
So what am I doing? Do I just stand?
I mean, you're outside now with a very much a hurting throat and stomach.
I turned to Armando and asked, what exactly was that?
He just drank surface cleaner.
Huh.
And well, you can you saw that it sucked going in, so you can only imagine how much it sucks going out.
Should we help him?
I walk back in completely unbothered.
Roll a deception check.
Insight? By both of us?
Just
Yeah.
roll. Let him roll deception first.
Should we do passive perception?
No, that would be
10.
passive
You've
insight.
gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay, wait.
The dice
Passive
Deception.
insight is a minimum of 10 times plus minus your modifier. So
Yeah, my
no
dice
one has
roll-
a negative
Hmm?
wisdom or intelligence, I think.
I know.
let's see, insight is wisdom. So no one has negative wisdom, I assume. So yeah, it's on his face. He's slightly sweating.
If you wanna lie, then do it better. All right.
I didn't say anything. This was amazing. I haven't had alcohol that tasted this. Give
This strong.
You know,
Jesus.
I don't doubt that you find this delicious, but I also don't doubt that you are in agonizing pain right now.
This is the best alcohol I've ever had.
You might want to go to the toilet.
I'm fine. I'm good. I'm okay. Another. And I walk towards the bar.
I will take the bottle and go behind the counter and give him a different bottle.
But I want that one. That one's nice. That one's a nice booze.
That one's
Could
the shit.
we?
I look at it kind of like a defeated puppy, hands in between legs, sitting on the bar stool, shoulders slouches, like,
We just got up.
I can go sleep again. It's fine.
The 6 a.m. surface cleaner. That's how you
You're-
wake up. He is awake. He is fully awake now.
The shot of his nose. Fucking shot
Emery.
of nitrous.
There is not a cell in his body that is currently sleeping.
Yeah.
Everything is working just to get the clean out of his body. He is sweating profusely.
If you had to light the match next to me, I'd go up in flames.
Uh,
I want another one.
I'll
Well-
take a different bottle from behind the bar and actually look at the bottle myself to check if it's clean or not.
another knock on the door. This time, not polite.
Oh.
We do have our weapons all on us, right?
Yeah. I'll go and open the door.
You
I'll put the
see
bottles down.
2 individuals looking similar to Alastor.
Gentlemen, I'm afraid we are still closed.
Dear fella, we do not care. Open the door.
I would like to. I would like to get next to the door, but so that they don't see me. So that I can kind of when they come and surprise them with a dagger in my hand.
Don't worry, we have eyes everywhere. We know who's inside.
You know who is inside?
Yes.
Then,
We're not collecting money. That's not our business. We're here to deliver something.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I put my dagger
so
away.
you have the money that you took from my mother and the other people with you? That is very
Armando,
kind of you.
Armando, don't kid yourself. These people aren't like that. These people are not gonna do that. I've worked with them.
I wanted
wouldn't
to
do
give
that.
them the benefit of the doubt.
Listen, you steal money
Because-
from somebody, you will not give it back. That's just how it works.
Yeah, but they look like smart fellas that know what is going to happen if they steal from the wrong people, and
My
they
dear
know that a bunch
fellows,
of
we
these
just are
wrong
here
people
to
are in
deliver
here.
a letter.
I'd assumed as much. And I can only assume from who it is.
Then you should probably know that you should open the door and just take the letter.
Just give me the letter.
You haven't opened the door. Open the door.
Open the
Yeah,
door.
I'm standing in the door.
Okay. He hands you what appears to be a wax sealed letter. The wax seal has the symbol of what appears to be a train on it.
Is the wax still sealed?
Yes. Yes, of course. We did not open it yet. Can I take the letter?
Certainly.
I take a look at the letter, take a look at the man in mask, and say, "Hey, nice fit. Mind if you go away now?"
Yeah, fuck yourself as well.
Dude, come on. You can't expect me to be nice to you people.
You can't expect me to give a fuck.
I flip him off and say, and I flip him off and smash the door before him.
Mage hand flip off, mate.
Fuck off.
They both leave.
Okay,
I think I just had
will.
a brain aneurysm from the cringe of that.
I will.
You
check.
both all know that we're coming back though, so have fun.
I will open the door again and flip them off again, and then close the door again, and then
The
I
mage
will.
hand hasn't left.
I will. Can I somehow attack the mage hand so it does?
I
So
think
it
so,
disperses?
yeah.
I think it.
I think
Good,
the mage hand has that.
I'll take one of my daggers and just stab it.
Let me just look. But I think it should just, yeah.
I think it just has 1 HP, right?
Advantages for the. You can use action crawl down here. I don't know. It doesn't state, but you can destroy the hand, I would assume.
Yeah. So after I do that, I will check. I will first check the letter for anything suspicious that might end up being a
Sure.
trap.
Either investigation or arcana if you're looking magical. I don't know what you're looking for specifically.
First look investigation, which I will fail.
Mhm.
I will not see anything, and then I will try to look arcana. And get something bad in fucking investigation. Great.
Great. You don't notice anything suspicious on the letter.
Alright. I will open it.
Gotcha. You explode now.
I get fucking gassed. They suddenly appear behind me and take me away.
You open the letter, it activates the dimension door.
The dimension door below me, so just I fall in.
We are now standing. You are now standing in front of the Oni King.
Teleportation circle.
I am now in a circle. No, I am
No, it's
now
fine.
on a couch with 5 black robed people behind me.
No, you notice immediately look who signed the letter. I hope you know who signed the letter.
I'd assume it is the one person I have seen recently, but like not when I was back in this timeline though.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You notice it is written in the encoded message that all of you used.
Of course.
So only you can read it. If anyone else is looking at the letter, I'm just saying, only you can read it.
Can I try and
They
decipher
just-
it?
You just read a very kind letter to me.
Oh, you can see Alastor blushing through the mask.
Not me getting red.
Is that why There's a vein popping on his forehead.
There's a vein popping on my forehead, but you don't see that. You just see the blush. No, you don't see shit because I'm wearing a fucking
The
mask.
vein fucking popped in your
Yeah,
head.
yeah. A vein popped on my mask, not even on my head, on my mask. That's how angry I am.
What cartoony bullshit are we doing?
Okay,
Get,
what's
get
next?
that, get that
So,
little freaking
You get
hashtag.
an invitation
Oh boy.
Of course.
to the office. It is exactly copywritten as you always get your invitations. It is written as if you are a member of the mafia. So it is literally just a copy of an invitation.
I you can actively see Alastor kind of pressing the letter together very angrily and just saying, "These motherfuckers."
What's going on? Oh. You're okay.
I will sit down. Is there a fireplace here?
No.
Okay, unfortunate.
I can. You need fire? I can help with fire.
There's sand on the floor. It's a bit more difficult to burn this place down if you're planning that.
No, I'm
No.
trying to burn the fucking letter to a crisp.
I mean, I have got firebolt. I can't help. We've got to clean in alcohol.
Firebolt has been the spell that burned the most buildings down.
We've got cleaning alcohol. We've got a whole lot of snow outside just to be safe, and we've got even firebolt. What could go wrong?
Please don't burn the bar down.
I won't. We'll do it outside.
Yeah, let's do this shit outside.
I stumble to the door.
As you
Being
step out,
upstairs.
Alastor, you get the feeling of getting watched. Similar
will-
to every other time you had the feeling of getting watched.
I will put my hands into the air and put my middle finger out.
Okay.
Then I will show the air the fucking letter. I will put the cleaning alcohol over it and tell Emeriis, burn it.
Don't you want to put it down first?
Guess so.
Just-
I throw it.
Just in
I-
case.
I throw it, yeah.
I'll wait for it to land before I fire the firebolt at it.
The snow around it that was still remaining on the floor just melts on the fire of the alcohol and the paper.
Nice. I roll for damage.
It's a piece of paper.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
It could have been a mimic.
Jesus, the house you're in is a mimic.
Oh wait, what?
Could be a possibility.
I'm gonna walk that way.
In what fucking sense? This is the
I-
kitty litter.
Because I mean a house can be a mimic. That's what I meant. Technically. Would be a big ass
I wonder
mimic,
what
though.
I wonder what would win: a mimic disguised as a mug, or the barbarian's intimidation to wait for it to finish his drink.
Anything you people wish to do?
I will just relay the information that I was invited into a certain office and will go upstairs into my room.
Well, what certain office is that?
The office of my old workplace. Where my boss resides.
Well, then I think we should go.
I agree.
I hate that you're right.
Who are we going to go see?
My boss, my ex-boss.
Should we be worried? Should we bring weapons?
Of course we should. That's my ex-boss. He
Your
lit.
Xbox? Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I play games on him, dude.
He
I
upgraded
play.
from PlayStation, that's why it's his Xbox.
Fuck.
Okay.
But yeah, you should definitely bring weapons. He has a boatload of people.
Does he have money?
He's a mafia boss who controls a casino. Yes, he has money.
I have no idea what any of those words mean.
He steals from people.
Is there a bounty on his head?
I'd assume not. He moves in secrecy.
Then I will take his gold. Let's go. And I walk out the door. I come back 5 seconds later. Which way are we going?
Follow me.
Cool.
Guess
go.
I'll lead the group to the casino.
Gotcha.
I'm
As
walk.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say I'm walking with my left hand on my sword hilt, and my right hand on the and the hand crossbow that's on my hip.
Also, I will look out for people around us to check if there are any of them that seem to be following us, trailing us,
certainly.
checking on us.
Roll a perception check.
Can I give him assistance with that? I guess. Never mind.
Yes.
Yes,
I guess you can.
alright. 24.
24.
20.
No, you helped him.
You,
He
ha-
got
you
advantage.
gave me advantage.
Oh,
So.
whoops. Yeah.
So the 24, you do notice that you are getting trailed by multiple people. They seem to swap out a path away. So, but you
I will-
expected as much. No one
Yeah.
is approaching you or showing signs of aggression.
Yeah. I will whisper to the others and just no wait. What I will do is I will create a mind link to each of them and say, "We're being trailed. Just keep that in mind."
We do.
Can I kill them?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm
Uh,
craving a battle.
We might get one soon. I guess we move on to the casino.
Do these people mean harm to you?
Maybe, maybe not. Probably. I do to them.
My weapon will be on your side.
Thank you.
I have my sword, my bow, and my axe.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's continue on our way.
As you are now in front of the casino.
I
In we go.
will. Yeah, I will lead the way to the office, ignoring every single. And when I say every single, I mean every single guard that they have.
Gotcha. You see that now you're getting followed very closely. As you enter, two guards just follow besides you.
I follow him very closely.
As up in the third floor, you're now in front of the office door. It's wide open. You see what appears to be from standing at the big window, your boss, sipping some wine. You may enter.
I don't need your fucking allowance for that.
I mean, you did wait until you got an invitation, didn't you?
I didn't wait until I got an invitation. You sent me an invitation and I spontaneously agreed to come here. Now, what do you want from me? Or else, I will leave again.
I assume you've noticed the little gift I gave you.
Fuck you, alright. I don't know why you people did this to me. I don't know why you people did this to him. I don't know what you want from me or my crew. Get on with it.
Your crew has nothing to do with this. They don't have a debt to pay. You do.
A debt? A debt? I thought I paid that shit off with you.
You really think that's how it works here?
Of course I don't. But if you're gonna say debt, then I'm just gonna tell you. I've paid everything back I've seen so far. Or you've given me so far. I don't know why I would pay back anything more.
But we used so good resources to try and get you.
What do you want?
I mean, I just wanted firstly to see if you would arrive. I'm actually kind of surprised you did.
You know what made me come here? The seal on the fucking letter. Why would you send me to get you the plans to the fucking train if it was under you? Or was it thanks to that 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 it is now under you? I really don't get it.
I mean, it's all always thanks to you. But now we have one of the biggest successful transposition unit, the astral train. In a long run, we finally have it. I think you're happy to hear it. He takes a
Is the
sit
mind
down
link
at
so
his
active?
table.
Happy, happy, happy. I was the one who stole you the fucking plans. And you have betrayed me. You have tried to kill me. I don't have an ounce of happiness in my body for you having betrayed. But I see that I am at fault for that. So I'm just not even gonna question, comment, or anything else for it. Yes, you want anything else from me, Your Majesty?
Oh, thank you very much.
I flip him off.
um, I mean, I can probably expect a response, but the job is still open.
You expect me to come back after all that we've been through together? Come on.
That all
You've
we've
gotta
been
believe it.
through. We've built such a good history.
Yes, of you commanding me to do shit and me trying to get to pay off my debt to you so I can get the fuck out.
Then... What then? You seem to... You're not able to... let it go.
There's one reason I did not let it go so far. Revenge. Now that the reason why my revenge would be there has been taken, I will turn that reason into a reason to save him. I don't know what the fuck you guys did to him.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Made him into a robot. Cool.
We've
So,
improved upon him.
you have improved his physical abilities. You have not improved his mental.
That was not
abilities.
needed.
Oh, come on, you know well enough that mental abilities in this job might be needed every so and then.
There are people for the right job. Your job was to be silent. You know that.
I was
But
so far.
but other people's job is to be brutal. Debt collectors, for example. They don't need to be stealthy. Why would they?
You know, you've got a point. But the thing is, why make him into something like a debt collector? And especially debt collectors need mental abilities.
They
They
need to
need to.
follow their mission. I think he's doing that pretty well.
Listen, there's surely a reason why you've called me here. Except for the thing about me getting back into the job. Come on.
I have multiple reasons. The second thing is that the name of Alastor, we thinking of it has a good ring to it.
Oh, so you're trying to take it away?
I mean, of course, if you are around who kind of ruins a bit of our reputation, that's not good, is it?
I draw my sword, just in case.
I try to lower his sword and say, "Why? What
No,
do
no.
you want?"
It's just out of its sheath.
Okay.
The nose is in the ground. I'm just standing there with it.
We have our reasons.
So, you want to either get me back into this job or take the name I've been carrying around for oh so long.
I mean, firstly, it wasn't your name.
I know it is technically not my name, but I've grown so much to like it.
Oh, poor soul, poor soul. What person would I be to not care about it?
Ah, yeah. Who would have thought? Who would ever think that you would care about other people? Except you and your money, right? Either way. So you want me to get back into my old self?
That would
Into
be
this?
that would be awesome. That would be wonderful. Would solve a lot of problems I'm having.
Oh yeah, what kind of problems am I causing you? Please do tell me.
Oh, it's so wonderful. No, I think more so your existence is just causing me, a few having to plan around it.
Plan around it. What do you mean by that?
I've watched the fight.
The
There
fight?
have been more mishaps than I was hoping for.
You know, it was
So,
not. What would you
your choice,
expect?
your choice, your choice. We either give him an update, or you come back.
You say an update on me coming back. You're really a man who can give someone a good choice, eh?
I know my way with words and with getting people to do stuff.
You got a pen and paper?
Always ready.
I put my hand on Alistair's shoulder. Would he want this?
I will take the pen and paper. I will write on the paper Alastor. I will close the pen and I will say to Emeriis, burn this. From now
Okay.
on, as you have
see
wished.
a smile grow on his face. Well, good job. As you see the ink glow with a blue light as the paper disappears. Should have read the fine print. Welcome back,
No.
Alastor. You feel under your clothing, on your chest, just like a laser just burning into you. Isn't having new things so wonderful?
What the fuck have you done to me this fucking time? You little piece of fucking shit.
A spell manufactured in my own labs.
What does it do?
It's called Contract. Named it myself.
Do I see what's happening?
You can see that the paper disappeared with a glow, yeah.
Fella, you should stop with that thing, or else we're gonna have a mess in this room. As I tighten my grip on the cannibal on my back and try to intimidate him.
Roll for intimidation. $15. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Big words, big man. I know your kind. Don't want to mess with that.
So
So it
stop it
worked.
with whatever you are doing. You're putting stress on one of my friends.
I'm very sorry, but he signed his life away.
What
What would
stands in the contract?
Should have read it. Really should have. But if you want to know, is that you are unable to hurt me, and you work for me again under full command.
Quick
What
question.
are the terms and conditions?
No restriction.
Quick question.
Well, you can't have him
Indefinite.
yet.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but working time is on, so I think you should get back to business.
Quick question, Mafia Lord Boss Man.
Yes?
The contract states he can't hurt you. But what about us? I say as I throw a firebolt at him.
But have you considered this? Crossbow noises.
Have you considered it?
I don't fucking care how small the room is. I said I cast fireball.
My dear friends and fellas, this is the time where we'll end
We end
tonight's
this
session.
episode.
I fucking knew it! I'm
We
fucking
We
you.
ended on a cliffhanger as he's got a firebolt next time. Adventure through stars.
I
You
should have
see,
not tried.
animated, fully animated on the screen. You see Emeriis just throw his firebolt. The
Yeet.
fire flies forth. It is directly in front of the boss's face. To be continued.
Wait, what's that sound?
Roundabout, I think.
That meme sound.
Yeah, I think that's called
Yeah.
roundabout.
Yeah, to be continued.
Yeah,
That-
yeah,
dun,
that's
dun, dun,
roundabout.
dun. There you go.
Or was it Hamilton Desert? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure right now.
So first thing we do in next session, we all in initiative, right?
Pretty much.
Dude, that should remind me never to try to make a point through physical things.
The thing is, it is so perfect because you are the only person that truly believes that Alastor is a name for you.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So it counts.
I hate it. I hate it.
I wasn't really paying attention, and then he's spelling stuff out. And, what has he spelled? Alastor. That has to be a fucking stupid idea.
The thing is, all three players that should know what the contract spell maybe is are here. Especially Renee, because he had it.
I don't know what it is.
Because
I
that
just
is
looked it up.
actually a Technomancer spell. The first
Oh,
one.
wait,
nice.
it fucking is?
It is a Technomancer spell, yes,
Oh my
called
God.
Contract.
Never got to use it.
You never got to use it, that is correct.
I mean, to be fair,
Yep.
we only had like 2 sessions.
Yes.
I'm going to leave you guys today.
Oh, oh no.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, bye bye.
Goodbye.
Well,
this
then, my
contract
dear
helped me to-
adventurers, I hope we see each other on the next session of Venture Through Stars, where I fuck with my players to the most extreme. Goodbye.
Oh my God. Bye bye.
Goodbye.